Thanks, Shivansh. If there's one reason I like basketball season more than football season, it's because there are games on almost every night, and the teams and conferences are becoming more and more competitive. This season might have one of the toughest Big Ten conferences in college basketball history. And don't just take my word for it, look at the standings. Iowa's currently sitting in third place, while them and 3 other teams are tied for it. And sitting 1 game ahead in second is Penn State. Rounding off the top spot is Maryland. Seeding for the Big Ten tournament is everything. If Iowa can manage to score a top 4 seed, they'll be looking at 2 byes before playing in quarterfinals. But tonight, the Hawks will be hosting another 25 top opponent in the Iowa State Buckeyes. The game is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. and they will be aired on ESPN. Iowa's 8-3 in their last 11 games and haven't lost at home since DePaul, who got the best of them at the beginning of the season. Luka Garza is averaging around 23 points and 9 rebounds a game. He is almost a look for first-team All-American and a finalist for the Naismith Trophy. Basketball is a team game, but a lot of people are saying that Garza is the entire team. But I'm here to tell those people they are just dead wrong. Connor McCaffrey is one of the most underrated players on this team this season. Connor gets lost in a lot of that coach's son talk, but McCaffrey is leading the country in assist-turnover ratio, and with Jordan Bohannon being out for the season, Connor is the ultimate glue guy that holds this team together. Now we're going to stay on the hardwood. The Iowa women's basketball team is currently riding a long winning streak at home of 34 consecutive dubs in Carver Hawkeye Arena. This is the second longest win streak currently in NCAA women's basketball behind the Baylor Bears, who Iowa lost to last year in the NCAA tournament. The win streak is being threatened this weekend as Penn State comes into Iowa City on Saturday. Some fans may look at this as an easy win, but Penn State is currently ranked at the bottom of the Big Ten standings. But Lisa Bluder knows this team is not to be taken lightly.
Looking at Penn State, I mean, they're definitely a younger basketball team, but that means they're getting older as the year goes on. They're getting more experiences. They're getting more veteran as the year goes on, and they're in every game. And then all of a sudden, the other team will have a big run on them.
Rather than having a team that is all young, Lisa Bluder has been blessed the last few years having some seniors stepping up into major leadership roles. Last year, it was Megan Gustafson, and the same thing happened this year with Kathleen Doyle.
Because I think I'm spoiled. I don't think a lot of coaches get that kind of effort every single time from an athlete. I think a lot of people take possessions off occasionally, but I mean, Kathleen is so driven. She's such a competitor. And she wants to win so badly. She wants to bring this team along with her.
Coming down the final stretch of the regular season can be tough on players who play a lot of minutes like Doyle. But Iowa had 2 days of rest after their game Sunday and returned to the court yesterday for the first time in preparation for this game this weekend.
Yeah, when we don't have to worry about scouting reports, we just kind of focus on us and get better, and however the coaches want to work on that. But yeah, we've had the past 2 days off, and we'll work on ourselves today. But it's been really nice to just try to get a little bit of rejuvenation into our legs and get ready for this final stretch.
Doyle was also named to the Wade Trophy watch list yesterday, but we have to wait until mid-March to see if she is named for the top 4 finalists. Staying with all-star caliber players, Tristan Wirfs is turning his draft prospect power into a giant fundraiser. Wirfs announced earlier this week that he's going to be raising money for the kids at the Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. The way this fundraiser works is very unique. Wirfs is pledging money for every inch he jumps during the vertical jump at the NFL Combine. He is encouraging others to go to pledge at pledgeit.org/Tristan Wirfs and pledge their money for every inch that he jumps. He has already estimated over an amount of $4,000 with the total still on the rise. The NFL Combine is set on February 23rd, but Wirfs won't be jumping until the 28th. Right now, he is predicted to be a top 10 draft pick, but this Combine will have a big influence on where he lands. Well, that is all I have for you in the sports studio, but now, well, hopefully we can get back to Shivansh.